10 years ago, we talked a lot about healthcare quality, but each person had their own judgment about what quality was. I used to say quality was an idea. Sometimes it was a committee that met on Tuesday afternoon, but it wasn't a major part of the work of organizations like ours, hospitals and clinics and so on.
Over the last 10 years, NQF has done an amazing job of doing three things. First, they have defined what the standards of care are. And then secondly, they've done an amazing job of making sure that we know how to measure the quality of care against those standards. And then third, they've helped pull together the priorities that as a nation we need to set in order to improve care continuously. They've really done an amazing job of changing the whole landscape of healthcare quality.
The interaction across people who come to healthcare from very different perspectives is invaluable. There is no substitute for it. And really, the National Quality Forum was on the leading edge of that kind of approach to solving problems in healthcare.
There's been a remarkable, really truly remarkable level of consensus among physician leaders, hospital leaders, industry leaders, and purchasers and consumers about how to go forward. So that's been really one of the big successes of NQF.
I have had a chance to visit at health sites around the country where at a local level they've forged an alliance of different forces to try to improve quality. And I've seen the difference it's made to them to be able to say, we know that we have the right measures. We may want some more measures that are now available, but we know we have reliable measures that everybody will accept, so that we don't have to go in and have the argument with the medical society or the hospital association about whether or not we have good measures. That issue's been settled, and it's been settled at the National Quality Forum.
We now have a rich portfolio of interventions. We've tried many, many different things, and many of them have been proven very successful in terms of improving quality. What we have to do, though, going forward in the next decade will be to take that learning and that knowledge to scale.
I think the National Quality Forum has really served as a shining example of what as a nation is possible when experts come together and agree to measure in an unbiased and rigorous fashion health outcomes, to then gather that data and report it importantly in a very understandable and actionable fashion, and then to really help the nation monitor its journey toward improvement.
When we first started looking at bloodstream infections, it wasn't bloodstream infections by itself. It was actually hospital-acquired infections as an overall. But we saw that our biggest opportunity that we probably could have the most impact on was bloodstream infections.
There are so many things that happen at the general medical floor level that directly impacts patient morbidity and mortality. Prior to the implementation of this partnership between quality nursing and physician leaders, approximately 15 bloodstream infections per year on Founders 14. Since we implemented a focused, directed, collaborative approach to reducing bloodstream infections, for example, we haven't had a single infection in 17 months on our floor.
We developed audit tools with Mike Anderson's expertise to really look at when the line was put in, why was it put in, who put it in, and really the overall assessment of the line on a daily inspection. It's better for the patient to get the line out earlier.
We have valued, Dr. Brennan and I, to give them time to sit and talk together, the physician, the nurse, and the quality person, about what might have happened, and to slowly turn that reactive posture around, where you're always on the burning platform, into a proactive posture.
The unit-based clinical leadership team is all about accountability. It's all about holding that matrixed unit of many attending physicians, many house officers, many nurses working together to a level of conformity and practice that's going to help us achieve the desired outcomes.
As we look back on them for the last 17 months, this 39-bed heterogeneous med-surg unit in her city with multiple diversity, multiple diseases, multiple physicians and nurses going in and out, they have been able to sustain no bloodstream infections within these 17 months.
Our goal is not just to be better than our national benchmark, but to make sure each year we get better and better.
This is a very, very exciting time. Everyone recognizes, notwithstanding our debates and differences of opinion about how to get there, that we have got to get to a place where we have high quality, affordable care for everyone, period.
This is nothing short of revolutionary. We're talking about changing healthcare from top to bottom, and this issue of quality improvement has the power to do that like no other single issue.
We're no longer talking about can this be done, but how to make it even better.